Hey everybody, I'm here with Anthony, and we're on our way to see Jaws for the 50th anniversary. Anthony, how long has it been since you've seen this in the theater?
About 50 years.
50 years, huh? Yeah, you were just a little kid then. How old were you when you saw it? 9. I was 13.
Yeah, so I saw it when I was 9 years old with my grandparents, and then, I got scared because I was just a kid. So that night, when they fell asleep, I went into their bedroom, and I went under their bed, and I slept under their bed. And then in the morning, when my grandfather got up, he saw my legs hanging out on the end of the bed, and he just pulled me out. Whoop!
That's a story that I never would have known, Andy. Thank you for sharing that. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, a little childhood memory there.
Slept under the bed.
Yeah, I thought the shark was gonna, get me when I was sleeping. I'm talking about sharking. Talking about working for a living. Got soft hands, Mr. Hooper. What, have you been counting money your whole life?
Well, okay. That's a pretty nice display, if you ask me.
Sure.
What do you think, Anthony? Let me get you to go over there, Anthony, and pose with it. What do you think? Look at this. We got the Jaws 50th shirt here. Wow.
This is the back. This is the back.
Oh, yeah. Look, that's nice. Do they sell those shirts?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we're selling them.
How much are they?
They're $20 each.
Oh, all right. I wonder if I should just get
the shirt and get the other stuff too.
Yeah, I want to get everything. I'm going to get a shirt. I'm going to get... Well, is that two different kinds? No, it's one kind of bucket up there, right?
No, we have two different kinds.
Oh, can I see what they are?
The inside of them is different.
Which one do I want, folks? That's what it looks like. I think I like this one better with the drawing on it. For this one. So I like this one, and you got. I don't want a cup. You sell those cups, I assume, right?
Yeah, it's a combo, so it comes with both the bucket.
Oh, it comes with both. You have the right bucket? I think that's the wrong one.
Oh yeah, that's right.
All right, so I'm going to get a combo with the barrel drink.
What drink do you want?
Oh, that's a good question. I never thought of that.
Yeah. I mean, you can just buy it like that, but
yeah.
You don't necessarily have to fill them up. But if you do want popcorn and drink,
right, okay.
you have to fill them up.
We'll figure this out. All right, look what we found some more. We got this. My friend Andy picked this up. Andy, how much did that cost?
Couple into the movie theater.
Oh, free! Oh, free. That's why you got it, right? All right, there we go. I always tease him. So
we're here with this theater.
Yeah, a lot of people
I told Peter I better not be holding this popcorn because it's going to go flying.
I mean, we met a couple of nice people back here. They're big fans of the movie, right? And you know all the words.
Yes, I do.
I'm talking about sharking for a living. What
Hooper, you got city hands.
There you go. You're counting money all your life. Listen, I don't need this. I don't need this working class hero crap. You're not going to do this.
Hooper drives the boat, Chief.
Hooper, slow ahead if you please.
Slow ahead. I could go slow ahead. Come down and trump some of this shit. Well, it's got dark all of a sudden. What the hell happened? Okay, so I had a great time seeing Jaws on the big screen again. 50 years old. I've seen Jaws on the big screen a number of times over the years. They brought it back, and I've always gone to see it. So this is not like the first time since 1975 that I've seen it. But I want to show you some of the merch that I got from the show. First of all, I didn't really notice this until later on. They were giving these away, complimentary. The 50th IMAX screening, and where it says you're going to need a bigger screen, which I think is really the whole selling point of this particular revival in IMAX. All right, that's the first thing. And of course, I got a Jaws 50th anniversary shirt. It says Jaws 50th anniversary there. And on the back has the Amity Island logo on it. All right. They had two of these, I guess they're popcorn buckets, right? But I picked this one. This is from the scene in the movie where there's vandalism going on to the sign. Somebody desecrated the sign. And I decided to go for this bucket. There was another one that had the shark on it and stuff. Inside is different on both of them. Of course, there's the classic line, you're going to need a bigger boat yet again. And the thing that I liked the best that I was hoping to get and I got was this cup, the Jaws 50. This is the barrel that they have in the movie. And again, guess what it says on it? You got it. One more time. And has a straw. The idea, of course, is you could sip your favorite beverage from here. I think that if this works out the way I think it does, this might be the new cup that I use on my live streams. But I like that, the barrel drink. Anyway, let's talk about the movie itself. Well, I've seen the movie 191 times or something like that. I know it by heart. I know every frame. I know it audio. I know everything about it. And the one thing I will say is when we picked our seats, you know, the way they do them a lot of times these days is, you know, you have to pick your seat before you go into the theater. And I've never been a champion of that because I still say that you don't really know how the view is going to be from the screen to your seat and your eye level till you actually walk in the theater. In the old days, you'd walk in the theater, you'd size up the place, you'd say, this is about where I want to sit. This is perfect right here. You can't do that. Now you got to go by an eye chart. So we picked like a couple of months in advance for this screening. We picked 5th row back. You know, it has the diagram. It says screen on it. And there's the movie screen on the diagram. Then it says, you know, row 1, row 2, row 3, row 4. I picked row 5. I figured I don't like to sit way up close to the screen. And for this particular presentation, I didn't want to be way in the back either. I wanted to be somewhere in the middle for this special occasion. When we got into the theater, it was obvious that the screen design on the layout did not match the actual room because 5 rows was still, for me, way too close to the screen. I would have liked to sit back a couple of rows. Now, I might have had the opportunity because it wasn't a full house. You know, if it's a full house, you're screwed. If there's empty seats, you can sit there. I stayed there, and I wound up enjoying the movie. Just a little note that I would have rather walked into the theater and picked my own seat. But okay, that's a quibble, because as it turned out, I had a great time. The seat did work for me after all that, because I felt like I was in on the action a lot more than if I had been sitting back farther. And had it been a new movie that I'd never seen before, that I wasn't familiar with, it would have been maybe hard to follow that close. But this way up close, I knew everything about it. I knew everything I was going to see. So it was it worked. Let's put it that way. It was a great experience. Unfortunately, the theater was not as crowded as I would have liked it, because I've seen Jaws many times in my life on a big screen with an appreciative audience, an audience that cheers in the right places, applauds in the right places, laughs in the right places, and sometimes maybe even screams a little, gasps a little in certain places. Now, audiences today are a little more used to this stuff than they were 50 years ago, so you don't usually get that kind of naive reaction. And these days, people are jaded a lot more than they were 50 years ago. But I think it would have been nice with a more crowded theater. I'd say there were about 15 to 20 people in there, and very mild reactions. I like to have reactions at this point when I see Jaws again. So I may go, because Jaws is going to be around for a week, I may go to an evening show. And one good thing is about looking on the phone and looking at the seating charts. You can go on the phone, look at the seating charts, and see how many people are in it. If you could find a theater that looks kind of packed and get yourself a seat that way, you'll know going in how crowded the theater is. Because I'd like to see an audience really getting into it again. What can I say? The sound was great, nice and loud. The visuals were fantastic. I can't say anything about the movie itself. It's perfect. It's one of my all-time favorite films. And one day I'll do a proper Jaws review video, maybe. But yeah, had a terrific time. And it was nice meeting a couple of people there. As you saw, a couple of people we met that were sitting there when we got there behind us. So a good time was had by all. And thank you for watching.